find like throughout your work experience? Just about your accomplishments